Naveed from Oud for Guitarist. Some people love it and some people hate it, but no matter what, I think the high Arabic F tuning is here to stay. In this video, you're going to learn everything you need to know about the Arabic high F tuning. I'll tell you exactly why some people love it and some people hate it. Notable oud players that use the high F tuning are Nasir Shama, Said Shrabi, and Sharbel Borhana. The oud from hundreds of years ago only had 4 or 5 courses. It had the C string, G, D, A, and then G. Later on, a bass C string was added below the G string. Now the high F tuning instead of adding a bass C string, it adds a high F string above the top C. Now the reason that some people don't like this tuning is that they think it'll make you lazy and won't allow you to really develop your technique high up on the fingerboard in this area here. But let's look at the range of notes that you get when you add the high F string. Now if you had a low C string, the only notes that are really added below your F string here is E, D, and C. Now if you add a high F string above the C string, you get a lot more notes that you can play with. You got F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. And then you got G and A up here too. In the end, it really all depends on what kind of sound you want to get and what notes you need to play on the oud. If you need to play more bass notes, then you can use an oud with a low bass C string. If you need to play higher, more solo notes, then you can use an oud with a high F string. Sharbel Borhana, for example, uses a 7-course oud, which has the best of both worlds. It's got a high F string and it's got the low C string, so he can play both octaves as well. This is nice, but it's not essential. The problem with ouds with more strings, like 7-course ouds, is that you might get a lot of unwanted overtones. To be honest, I tried the high F tuning before and I didn't really like it. But this was probably because I didn't know how to fully utilize the high F string and it wasn't really in my playing. But now that I know a few songs by Said Shrabi which use this tuning, now I fully appreciate it. It gives the oud a more solo voice. The oud can get drowned out easily if it's not mic'd properly because it's a mid-range instrument, but with the higher notes you can stand out more, and it sounds really good. I also think that this tuning is adequate for Persian music as well. It gives the oud more of a range similar to the tar and setar. I think what I will probably do is keep one of my ouds with a low bass C string and one with a high F string, so that when I do recording, I can do a duet of ouds and have one oud playing the high octave and one playing the low octave. For your information, the string set that I have on this oud right now is Labella High F Tuning, OU80A, that's the string set name. They're rectified nylon treble strings, so they sound perfectly in tune all the way up the fingerboard. The only thing I don't like about this string set is that the tension is a little bit high for this particular oud. I think they're meant for floating bridge ouds. But if you go to oudstrings.com, there are some other options if you want to try out the high F tuning. There are Aquila strings, they have some options as well, and Labella also sells single strings that you can just buy the single F strings for your oud. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe for our newsletter at oudforguitarist.com. Thanks and see you next time.